Rachel, why don't you enjoy the beautiful view of the Shinra headquarters? You like the jazzy music?
Ooh, a hologram.
Your keycard has been updated.
Grand tour. Visitors have
Wow.
access to floors 60, 61, 62, as well as floor 63.
That's your new card.
Proceed in that
165.
order.
Yep.
By the exit of each floor, you will find a device that will allow you to update the keycard in your possession, thereby allowing you to access the next
So
floor.
you have to go through each
and now
floor.
begins your grand tour. Please enjoy the Shinra experience.
Why has this whole thing gotta be such a big pain in the ass?
Can't just go straight to
I
63.
don't know about you, but this is kind of weird.
You think everything's going too well?
Yeah, I do. Think this is a trap?
You
That's
agree?
what I've been
If it is,
saying.
then bring it on. Let's get this party started.
Why is Barrett excited to be caught?
I don't know about him. So you want us to enjoy the view?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Oh, there are people here.
There are people working here.
How could they kill so many innocent people?
Evil Avalanche, right?
No, evil Shinra.
Well, the news said that Avalanche did it. I think you're looking at Sector
How
5.
could they kill so many innocent people?
Yeah, that's the 5th reactor that you blew up. Is it a beautiful city? How can you build tall buildings? Because it's a plate, right? So the foundation can't be deep.
The foundation is even below the lower plates.
No, that's not. The building doesn't go through
Just
the plate.
think of the lower sectors as like a parking lot. So it's just empty space in the middle.
Yeah, but for example, the building. You don't see the bottom of the building below the plate. It doesn't
You
go
don't
through
see
the
it,
plate.
but maybe there are columns.
My point is the plate is the base of the building.
The plate is supported
Why we gotta
by
get all these damn
columns
key cards just to get
or
anywhere?
pillars,
This is
whatever
Shinra
you call
HQ.
them.
How did you expect?
Says the former company.
There's a
manager.
dude there.
Guess you know about all the rules, regulations,
Those
and red
damn
tape.
Avalanche
Looks like
evil
coming
people.
home,
These are just people
Are
working.
they?
When I think about what all those poor people
Do you think that it's just that they have multiple shifts, or they are actually overworking already?
You'll find out in a bit.
Wutai's pulling their strings, you'll see. Is there anything we can do to fix this?
Why are you asking me?
Because of course, right? There's a huge incident that happened. People, there's disaster response. A lot of work to be done to make everything right. Get everything back in order. Weren't you paying attention to the receptionist? She said
Yeah.
you had to go through each floor. Can't just skip.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay,
the-
so can we take the escalator?
yeah, of course. But you gotta take it on the correct side, Rachel. The one going up. What are you, a kid? The escalator, that was the right
They're not
area.
sane, I know that much.
You just picked the wrong side, the one that goes down.
Yeah, I just wanted to
Okay.
listen to other people's
Yes,
conversation.
every reactor, every pillar. Like I said, a full inspection. There's no telling what kind of damage there might be. If you see anything out of the ordinary, I want to know.
Is this a good guy?
I think so.
Sorry
There,
to bother you, sir.
No, it's fine.
He's the one who was
I
brought the
against
damage
it, right?
assessment for
Yep.
Sector 7 you requested. Sir, perhaps you should try and get some sleep.
He hasn't
No,
been
not
sleeping.
yet. I need to finish preparing my draft of the reconstruction plan before tonight's board meeting.
Oh, there's a board meeting tonight.
Mhm.
Whatever reasons they might have had, Destroying an entire sector is
You think he's...
it's
So
beyond the pale.
this guy is higher up because he knows that Shinra was the one who destroyed the plate.
Not to say such things outside of this room.
He's not your ordinary employee. Who's this guy?
I don't remember any bald guy, unless he's one of the Turks.
We'll find out soon.
They have a museum.
This is the tour, remember?
Should be able to go here, right?
Yep.
Because it's a museum.
You have to tap the card. This is where your tour begins. With the President Shinra exhibit. Look at that.
Welcome to the Shinra building, our humble home.
It's pretty
Oh,
humble.
Hell no!
Here in the Memorial Museum, you can learn all about our president, as well as the various divisions that make up the company. And of
He
course,
is still
the city
alive,
of
right?
Mikar and
Yeah.
the miracle of Mako energy. Whatever takes your fancy, you're sure
kinda
to learn
remember
something new.
Yeah,
A museum.
shut up.
In the previous Final Fantasy.
Sure, but it's not
Is it
the
books? Or is it like a library? You remember it?
same. Yep. But this is not it.
I think I just threw up a little.
Look at the pictures here.
Thinks very highly of himself.
That's the cornerstone, maybe? Or is it an award earlier? That's President Shinra. And that was the bald guy you saw earlier, right?
Is it not Heidegger or something?
No, that's not Heidegger is not bald. You like the exhibit?
No.
Is that a young President Shinra? Did you see him?
Fun fact. There was a 30th anniversary exhibit for Final Fantasy that Mike and I were able to visit.
Sure, in Tokyo. That was in 2017.
Nope.
2018, that's right.
And during that time there was, I'm not sure, but there was a room specifically.
Not a room, but a section for this game, right? Is that what
It
you're
looks
gonna
like
say?
a room, yeah. It feels like it's a special room inside, of course, the big museum.
That was 2 years ago.
So back then it was just. Was it the remake
Yeah, yeah.
preparations already?
Yep. They had some
Hey,
screenshots, some
everybody,
art.
How's the grand tour? I hope you're all enjoying yourselves.
Are you having fun?
Wasn't it fun to learn about Shinra and our esteemed president?
Sure.
And to get a peek at the president's mementos? That was super cool.
Was that super cool?
No.
You have to wait. You can watch the video. You're not watching the video that's playing.
Where?
There. That's Heidegger. You missed the others. Don't worry. And that's Reeve, the one you saw earlier. Preparing for the board meeting. That's Palmer. Remember Palmer? You saw him in the Honeybee Inn.
Now, moving along. The next exhibit will teach you about the important work we do here.
Who are these
By giving
guys?
you a closer look at each of our divisions. I hope you're ready to be amazed, because you simply won't believe all the exciting adventures we have here.
Maybe
That's-
Heidegger is on operations.
You'll find out. We'll find out.
Scarlet is the publicist or the
These all
brand
look so
manager.
What about the other dude? There was
The
another
other
dude.
guy was like, I don't know, regulatory ethics.
Oh, there's Scarlet. You see Scarlet? This is the what division?
What is this? R&D? Advanced weaponry.
That's right. There's a hologram of
The
Scarlet.
advanced weaponry exhibit is currently undergoing maintenance. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Okay, this
Oh, so
doesn't
is
work.
it majority of R&D? I mean,
Look at that.
The
How-
divisions I mentioned were all,
You fought some of that, right?
yeah. I look ugly. What's wrong?
The lighting. So Scarlet is in charge of advanced weaponry.
Space aeronautics.
What? Read this? This paper right here? Give me a moment. Welcome to the Shinra building. The Space and Aeronautics Division has taken rocket systems developed for military applications and adapted them to a different purpose. The search for new precious resources in the infinite reaches of space. That being said,
So he's heading this department, this
since
division.
we have plenty of Mako at the present, those plans are currently on hold.
So he's probably not doing anything, right?
It's a bit of a shame, really.
Because this division is on hold, I guess.
But shouldn't they be planning for the future? I mean, there's a lot of Mako, but it's not gonna last.
I'm sure you remember something about rockets and space in the original.
My duties as
Not
Director
sure.
of Research and
What?
Development are, in all likelihood,
So this is the
far beyond
R&D
our
head,
ability to comprehend.
Hojo.
So there will be no presentation, as it would be a waste of my time and yours. But rest assured, we are making great strides.
No presentation because you're too idiotic to understand.
Because I'm filming this rubbish instead. I believe I've wasted enough of my precious time as it is. Science waits for no one, after all. So, good day.
So the enemies that you've been fighting, the weapon, the armor, whatever, it's all because of R&D. I think you missed one, but you can go back.
Welcome to the Shinra building. Our mission here at Urban Planning is to
Okay.
supply the residents of Midgar with energy.
That's why he was
from
concerned
Mako.
with reconstructing.
We also take pride in maintaining public infrastructure, the pillars and railways that run all throughout the city. Currently, we are working to construct an intraplate expressway.
Intraplate.
When this project has been completed, it will provide much easier access to numerous locations all across Midgar. We appreciate your patience and understanding.
Is he
in the
taking this
meantime.
exhibit seriously?
Yeah. And
Look at that concept of a future Midgar. Look at that. Is that better looking?
yeah, and it's
There's a new level.
green.
Look, there's another level on top. A third floor, right?
And then, I mean, nature is considered in this model.
Sure. I think you missed one. Find Heidegger. There he is. He's in charge of.
Also, here's public security.
The
Yeah.
public security exhibit is currently undergoing maintenance. We apologize for the inconvenience.
So who's your favorite?
So Scarlet, why was she the one who
Uh,
had to speak up last time?
Maybe just a comment. But remember, when you fought the Airbuster, it was Heidegger who was talking to you, along with the president.
Impressive, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed learning about
Who's
our
your
divisions
favorite director?
and the wonderful
Ryu.
ideas and solutions that are produced to benefit us all. Here at Shinra, we
But
strive
if
to
I were
ensure
to
the
be one of
safety
them,
all
I'd be
residents
Palmer.
around the
I would want to be Palmer. How about you?
You don't want to be Hojo?
Nah, he thinks like his time is too expensive.
You like this video?
Mm-hmm.
It all ends at the Shinra headquarters. There it is. The center of Midgar.
Now, moving along, the next exhibit will teach you all about the miracle of Mako energy and our reactors,
Alright.
as well as the city of Midgar itself. So come on!
Now you've learned about the people who run Midgar. It's time to learn more about the city itself.
Mm-hmm.
Has this been educational?
Informative.
This is Midgar, our home, recreated in 1/10,000th scale. As
What
you
is
can see
beyond the
here,
wall?
The 8 Mako reactors
The world.
form a ring around the center of our city and keep Midgar running day and night. The Mako which flows beneath our feet is a truly limitless resource. At Shinra, we have developed technologies to extract it and transform it into the fuel and electricity that powers everything we do.
Is this a great
Thanks to
scale
the miracle
model?
of Mako energy, our lives are richer and better than ever before.
It's good.
Mako keeps our lights on at night.
Good
and made
propaganda.
Midgar into the city that never sleeps.
I'm sure
A
the
triumph
the
of
ones
technology and testament to man's
the ones
potential.
living on the upper plate agree with this. Mako has
Nothing but
made
a bunch of lies.
life more convenient.
Except that Mako has made people's lives better.
Yeah.
It's made people blind. Blind to the cold hard
Maybe
truth.
Barrett's just jealous.
Even I used to buy into their bullshit. Remembering that makes me even madder.
Do you remember his backstory?
So do you think he's also part of a R&D project?
He
That's
has
why.
you don't remember his backstory from the
No.
original?
So that's all of it?
Yeah, it's just tell you about Mako and Midgar and the wonderful convenience and happiness that Mako brings to everybody.
Congratulations! You can call yourself a proud Shinra scholar. Now, moving along. Next, you'll learn about our progress in advanced science and technology. Please proceed to the 61st floor, the Visual Entertainment Hall.
Alright, you made it. You're done
Welcome
on the
to
60th
Visual
floor.
Entertainment Hall, where we showcase technology through an immersive visual and audio experience. Please relax and enjoy the show.
This is exciting for you?
Yeah.
You have to go through the door. There's the theater. Look at this place. No seats though. Standing room only.
Did they say it's interactive?
This place is empty.
Show's about to start. Have you ever been into a show like this before?
Wow. Wow.
You like that?
It's like a 4D, 5D.
Sure.
In the distant past, our planet was home to a people we call the Ancients. Many millennia before we discovered Mako, these precursors were already pioneering its use.
And you can even
Somehow
walk
they
around
learned of the
the
great
planet.
reservoir of energy pulsing beneath their feet.
What is it? Like AR?
Yeah, it's AR. Advanced AR.
And once they had, the Ancients developed the means to harness this bountiful energy and bend it to their will. The fruits of their
Materia.
labors have survived to this very day in the form of certain kinds of materia. Their scripture, too, has endured. We who are born of the planet, with her we speak.
There's
her
Ifrit,
flesh
Shiva,
we shape.
Bahamut.
Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise. Alas, the ancients themselves are long gone. 2,000 years ago, a meteor brought an end to their civilization.
You know, like the dinosaurs.
But before their fiery end, did the ancients find their promised land? Even now, we have only to wonder. Times have changed, and the Shinra Electric Power Company is committed to changing and evolving with them. Like the ancients, we have harnessed the power of Mako.
You like this show?
Maybe.
Are they out there watching us, waiting for us to join them in some blessed corner of the world?
You think the ancients are hiding
A green
somewhere?
verdant land where boundless
They've
Mako
returned to the
energy
planet.
will provide for our every need. Shinra is working for you to fulfill the hope of the ancients and lead us to that promised land. We shall not rest until our dream is realized.
So Shinra wants to find the promised land. That's why they need the help of the ancient. The last ancient. Get it now?
What if Barrett has just a very limited view of...
Uh-oh. What's this, Rachel? Is this part of the show? What's
It's like
this?
war. Sephiroth.
Midgar is being destroyed. What's that?
No!
What's this about?
You're actually one with the bad guys.
Sephiroth.
What happened there?
Oh dear.
Look,
A
it's
man
Palmer.
of my refined taste running out of butter. Short of its proper accompaniment, this tea might as well be boiled pond water.
Uh-oh. What? Why did he drop that C?
Sephiroth?
No, it couldn't possibly have been.
You like
Crazy
Palmer?
ass thing made me want to puke. And not just because of the presentation, but the content too. Ought to come with a warning. That ain't for kids.
That wasn't just a movie.
That huge meteor. What was that about?
Like I said, nothing you should show a kid.
Will kids be traumatized from seeing that video? The one near the end with meteor falling and destroying
Yeah,
Shinra,
it's too violent.
Midgar. So what was that all about? That was not. That does not have the same mood as the
I don't think it was
other one.
planned that way. Maybe someone tried to override.
Go on, why can't you tap this panel?
Congratulations! You can call yourself a proud Shinra expert.
I'm
Your
trying to buy
mission
into the
is to go out and
Shinra
tell everyone
You're a
about the
believer now?
wonders of Shinra.
propaganda.
Next,
What if
you'll be
Barrett
visiting
is
the repository for Shinra's
in this kind of
expertise and
scarcity, limited
Please make
belief?
your way to
What
the
if Mako
62nd
is
floor, the
unlimited?
corporate archive.
There's enough for everyone.
Uh-oh.
Who is he?
So you're saying...
Greetings and welcome. Avalanche, I
Uh-oh.
presume.
He knows you're Avalanche.
Is this like
My
a
name
butler?
is Hart, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
Have you been caught?
They've been watching.
I've come to escort you to Mayor Domino, per his request.
The mayor of Midgar? The empty suit that's just a mouthpiece for Shinra?
A powerless
Yes.
figure.
The mayor of our dear Midgar. The most magnificent city ever built. That Mayor Domino. The visual entertainment hall has been experiencing technical difficulties of late, and he suspected that these difficulties might impede your progress.
So what does the mayor want with us?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him that yourself.
Looks like you're going to the mayor. You've been caught.
Guess we're supposed to follow.
So you're saying maybe Mako is really meant to be utilized.
Yeah, it's unlimited. It's like
Fossil
like
fuel?
money.
Like gas?
no, that's
Look,
limited.
lots of books.
It's like money.
So yeah, the
If I have $10 and I use it to buy something from you and you use
Look
it to
at
buy
this
from
place.
someone else, all of us were able to use $10. So the value was
So
was
what?
30,
You telling me the
but
mayor's
it's
some
actually
kind of
just
crazy bookworm?
one $10 that was moved around. So it's like it's enough
yeah,
for
yeah.
everyone.
But for Barrett, the way
it's like if I give you my 10, there'll be nothing else for the world.
zero sum, yeah. But
Yeah.
what Barrett is saying is it hurts the planet.
Yeah. Because
So-
he has a scarcity mindset.
So in
Oprah will get mad at him.
in the original, you remember the floor with books. This is the equivalent of that.
I kind of remember something like that, or maybe it's one of. I'm not sure. There's something similar.
There is something
Okay.
similar, definitely. Although there was a mini game there that you won't be doing. You had to figure out a passcode of some sort. Is this still part of the tour?
No, this is like a courtesy visit.
This is the 62nd floor.
Through here.
Just imagine how
If this
powerful
is a trap,
Shinra.
You're a dead man, you hear?
Mayor's there.
The mayor's office is inside the Shinra building.
Yeah.
And Shinra is what? A corporation?
Yeah. The mayor
so
is just a figurehead.
Is a puppet.
Yeah, he's powerless. He's just a mouthpiece.
He's not even part of the board meeting, I suppose.
Nope. Where's the
This
mayor?
can't be right.
Uh-oh, those are
Ah,
pictures of you.
You finally made it.
You've been watched.
I am the mayor of the great metropolis of Mako. Domino, at your service. I must say you three haven't exactly been discreet.
Shouldn't have used the stairs then. Should have just went with the elevator.
Cleaning up all your messes.
Doesn't.
You get it?
Just made
What the
ourselves.
hell's going on?
Come on, think about it. You've been caught by security several times, walked in front of every other camera, and scared an accountant half to death. Do you hear the alarm? No? You're welcome.
So he's actually supporting us?
That's right.
I can only assume your cell wasn't looped in. I am Avalanche's man on the inside.
He's Avalanche.
Huh. Is it really that surprising to you? You've seen where they put me. The mayor of the greatest city in the whole wide world, tucked away in a secret broom closet in the damned archives. The nerve. Those stupid Shinra pricks thought I'd just shut up and accept their treatment. But they were wrong. Dead wrong.
Huh. Well, this ought to make things easier.
So you have a man on the inside.
Professor Hojo's lab.
What? Why? You mean you're not here to give President Shinra his comeuppance?
We're here to save a friend who was taken.
You're not on Avalanche business?
President's gonna get his too, if I have anything to say about it.
Well, I don't particularly care what you end up doing, so long as it hurts Shinra.
He's spiteful.
So, I can get you as far as the 64th floor.
Hold up. You telling me that that's the best you can do?
One floor short.
That is indeed the best that I can do.
But you're the mayor.
But you're the mayor? Does this look like the office of a mayor? I'm a glorified librarian, nothing more. They
How
don't
can you
even
demand
invite
from
me to their
someone who's
meetings.
been kept
Sorting
himself?
records and reports. That's all I do. My hands and fingers have more paper cuts than skin.
Doesn't sound like a mayor.
No one knows my pain, my daily torment.
No one understands
They made
him.
me a pathetic shell of a man.
Listening to him
Okay,
makes him
they did you wrong like us, but we'll make it
pathetic.
right. So
Makes him
just
sound
calm
very
down.
pathetic.
Deep breaths, man. Deep breaths.
Needs to chill out a bit.
Let me see that key card of yours.
It's like a comedy act that I don't even
Really?
consider him something like a possible traitor.
But thanks to him, you were able to get in, right?
Here you are. You can now use it to access the
so
recreational
so
facility
he was the
on
one
63rd
erasing.
floor.
Yeah,
remember?
yeah. Remember there was you disappeared.
And then what are we supposed to do?
You look for a fellow Avalanche collaborator. Identify yourselves and he'll give you a key card to the 64th.
How do you know if
Countersign
his
is, the mayor is the best. Midgar's mayor is nothing less.
There you go.
Everyone says he's cooler than the rest.
So find someone
pathetic.
that will complete that sentence, and you know that you have your
Just
man.
say mayor to the guy, and if he goes the best with gusto, then you found your man. You got it?
Is that easy enough?
Yeah.
Because the
If
mayor.
you think you've found the collaborator, say mayor, and see if he says the best. You got it now?
All right. That's your next task.
He's a clown.
He's a clown?
Well, thanks to him. But feel bad for him. What kind of life is this?
You think there's a person that can read that many
I still can't
books?
believe the mayor is working with Avalanche.
Would have been nice to know. Idiots at HQ should have kept us in the loop.
I don't know.
How many in your...
Very bad.
There you go.
The robots agree. So, in all the books that you've read, how many shelves of this place do you think you can fill?
I don't get your question.
You have read books, right? If you were to put them on shelves like this, how many can you fill up?
Not a lot.
One whole shelf with 4 sections?
I'd be lucky to. I want to be the kind who reads a lot, but
nope. Alright, you have to go through that door. So you have access now to the 63rd floor. Remember this guy?
About
Hojo.
this precious promised land of yours. Come now, Aerith. You misunderstand my
You think he's a good guy?
intentions.
Look at him.
I wish only to satisfy their material greed, so I can be left to pursue my great work. Great work, my dear.
you're an ancient, but
You're the
you're
spitting
not
image of
practicing
her
it.
now.
Whose image?
I regret
The mom.
it to this day. If she had only trusted me instead of trying to run, it could have played out quite differently. What a terrible tragedy to lose the last of the pure-blooded ancients. Though not completely, would you like to see your mother? Albeit through the lens of one of my microscopes.
Her cells.
Did you really think we'd leave such a precious specimen to rot in the gutter? We collected and cataloged every last bit of her.
Every
Hair,
last
skin,
bit.
organs, every fragment of every bone.
Sickening.
As breathtaking in death as in life.
Look at him.
As you, my dear. Ifalna was elegance, right down to her cellular structure.
How's Aerith reacting? Poker face?
And there it is, that same elegance. Oh, yes. Time for yet another meeting.
This is a sick scientist, a mad scientist.
What? Really? He has
Does
a
he-
meeting to attend to.
I mean, he's
You
really
see that?
interested with.
She was just trying hard to not give it away. Her fear, her stress,
Yeah.
whatever.
Here's the 63rd floor, where loyal Shinra employees relax and recharge.
It's not a bad office.
There are a lot of honest people working here.
Stay focused. We need to find this guy.
Alright, let's find this guy before we call the episode. Find.
Avalanche must have used some heavy-duty explosives to do that kind of damage.
They're watching the news.
Scum-sucking cowards don't care who they are.
Obviously, if you can't talk to them, then they're not the person, right? They're watching the news.
Avalanche must have used some heavy-duty explosives to do that kind of
Did I miss anyone from this group?
What do you think the recreational area looks like?
They look busy.
Are they?
People are working overtime.
Seeing them like this somehow makes me feel a little bit better.
The support is getting overwhelmed by calls. We'll have to resort to AI operators.
Let's find our contact.
Not seeing any security around. One less thing to worry about.
I thought it was supposed to be a recreational floor, but there are still work areas. You can't just disturb them, Rachel. Why are you gonna try to enter the work area? That guy is buying something from the vending machine. Again, if you can't talk to them, then they're not the guy. There should be a prompt.
Where are you?
This is a nice
It is.
R&R
We
place.
just need to start talking to people who look the part.
Remember, say mayor.
If If they say the best, then we
All right,
have a winner.
who do you think it is? That guy?
Better catch him soon.
No problem.
This guy?
He's sleeping.
The mayor.
He's
He
sleeping.
didn't hear us.
He's overworked. Is he sleeping in the office?
Yep.
So this is like a cafeteria as well, right?
Please, just leave me alone.
The mayor.
Is that him?
Well, at least there are prompts now.
Are you military?
You're wearing weird
I
outfits.
guess things have been keeping you pretty busy around here. You found the guys who did this yet?
The mayor.
The mayor did it?
Huh? What about the mayor?
Never mind.
So would you like to work here in Shinra?
It was like this before the last one started.
Nope. I mean, given how hectic it is.
I guess it depends on which division you work for, right?
Maybe
Right. I still would want
Palmer's
space aeronautics.
Avalanche is scum.
I think you already been here. What about these dudes? No, nothing. What about the one selling snacks?
Hello there. So, what'll it be for you today?
The mayor.
Said a weird
Mayo?
response.
Sorry, we don't have any here.
She thought we were saying mayo.
No mayo here. Alright, maybe look around some more. Look the area because there's a
Today we
newscaster.
welcome a special guest, Shinra's Director of Public Security, who has an important message to share with us.
Everyone here at Shinra is deeply
There's
saddened
Heidegger.
and outraged by this unconscionable act of terrorism. But at the same time, we will not be cowed by threats or violence. To the people of Midgar, I make this vow. We will find the villains responsible and bring them to justice.
Why are you
listening,
moonwalking?
Avalanche? You cowardly dogs!
I think they're
Run all
requiring
you
us to
like.
watch this.
Shinra is coming.
If you're a citizen of Midgar, would you cheer for Heidegger?
Maybe war is
No.
Hope you get him soon.
Why not?
Oh, I'm gonna be here a while longer. The mayor. Hey, shush. I'm on the phone.
Why are you disturbing this man? No problem. Look, there's a set of stairs.
Just leave me alone.
There's another upper area.
Should we check on the guy who's sleeping?
The hell's that?
Combat sim. You can use it to train for battle in a virtual space.
Does training in that thing really make you better?
You work here? I don't recognize you. Can I help you with something?
The mayor.
Is the best.
Uh-oh.
I was told to expect you. Need access to upper floors, right?
That's right.
Before
What
I
if-
trust you with this key card, I need to see what you can
What if he really believes that the mayor is the
Say
best?
what?
Do you
think-
know what would happen if you got caught? We're putting our lives on the line here. Prove you're worth it. We have a state-of-the-art combat simulator. It can provide a real challenge, let me tell you. If you beat the sim, then the key card is all yours.
Alright, let's do it. It should be easy for you. Your over-leveled self.
I think that's why it was a password, because no one would expect to believe that the mayor is the best.
So you don't think anybody believes that he's the best?
No, yeah, I don't think anybody believes that. That's why it makes for a good password, because not everyone will.
Select everyone. It's a 3-party battle. This should be easy.
What is this?
It's like a
Just
virtual, yeah. Do you think this is a good way to let out some stress?
It does feel part of a recreation.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be virtual, so should it matter? That's correct.
Yeah, it's not real. You can use Undergun. Your favorite triple slash. It's been a while since you last fought, right?
Yeah. No.
Nothing to it.
Maybe 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, that's right. That's it, you're done. Circle. Easy, right?
Sure.
Head back out. Anybody could have done that.
Alright, I've seen enough. I'm a man of my word. Here, this key card will grant you access to the 64th floor. You can use the elevator to get there. Once you're up there, just what is it you plan on doing?
What are you gonna do?
We came to get one of our friends. She's being held in a research lab somewhere.
A lab? Then she must be with Professor Hojo. It won't be easy to get to her. Access to R&D is limited to authorized personnel only.
We'll find a way in. Know where we can find Hojo?
A board meeting is scheduled to start soon.
That's right,
It's
you've been
being
hearing
held in
about
the
it.
main conference room. President Shinra,
So we should
Professor
be able
Hojo,
to
and
go
the other
there.
directors will be in attendance.
What
Think
floor is it?
prizes? We can even take the president as a
Yeah.
hostage. Think of the leverage.
Try it, and security will be on your asses in seconds.
We need to find out what they're planning.
So you want to spy in their meeting? I have an idea. Head to the men's restroom. You can climb into the air ducts there. They go all the way to the conference room.
Wanna listen to their board meeting?
Sure.
So I think Hojo is a character that this remake does well. You like Hojo? It's a great representation of him.
I can't really compare because I don't remember.
But you like him, how he's you like him from what you've seen so
No.
far.
I hate Shinra directors except for Reed.
Even Palmer? How can you hate Palmer? Isn't he like a funny little dude?
Fine.
Alright then, we will see what the board meeting is all about next time. In Final Fantasy VII
Remake.